First live stream in a couple weeks. It's been a busy, or I should say crazy, or even mega, I don't know. It's been a crazy couple weeks, and I'm going to bring you something really special tonight, what I've really been intending to do for a while. If you're watching this after the live stream, I'm probably going to get going into the meat and potatoes of this video here in maybe the next minute or two. I'm just going to give a little bit of time for people to join, and I'm bringing up my live stream now on my other computer to the side so I can see who is in chat and answer questions. We got Budget Bullion Stacker in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very cool stream. We'll give it a few more seconds here. We've got Nick, we've got Anthony, we've got Silver Load. And Silver Load, I have a load of Japanese treasure here. We've got Yankee Pride, we've got Rock in the house, we've got everyone coming in. We got David Carlisle, we've got Zach. If the volume is good, give me some emojis in the chat. We got 49 Silver, hey mate, how the trapdoor spiders. Okay guys, you know what? I think we need to start this stream out right. And what does that mean? That means I'm gonna move this over here. That means we're going to do a little something like this.
One stacker on a journey
to find silver. International stacker. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have a awesome or even mega stream. I don't know. You guys can tell me as we go. Oh, and shout out to Mad Hatter. He used the coupon code and he got extremely discounted emergency food at preparewithis.com. Hey, we got Giles here from Aussie. You guys, preparewithis.com. Best price on emergency food. Good for 25 years. Forget about it. And you'll be safe from a disaster. Okay, I think we're good. We got everyone in the chat. We got Mad Hatter. Okay, let's just get into it. So what I have here, and you guys, is my quality okay? Am I cutting out? Let me see here. Let me just double check this. Where's my quality okay? Yeah, my quality's okay. All right. So what I've got here is some very, very ancient gold and silver. So I'm going to show you a few pieces, and actually what we're going to do. Coupons for gas. No, I don't have it, Yankee Pride, but go to preparewithis.com and there's some great coupons there for that emergency food. But what I want to do is I've been wanting for a while to break this ancient silver out of these epic flips, and I just want to carry around a bag of ancient Japanese treasure. What do you guys think? Do you like this plan? And while I'm waiting for there, I'm going to show you. I have a couple different types of silver bars. Okay, so this first silver bar is called a 1 Bujin, and I'm probably jacking up the pronunciation. It's from 1859 to 1868 that this was minted. And you can see there, it looks like it's, what, 83% silver. I have another type of silver bar, and this is a 1 Bujin. But this is the variant that's from 1837 to 1868. And this one looks like it's 99% silver. Gamble All says, David, hey, we got silver Stanger in the house. All right, now we got some gold. I know you guys like gold, so we have these bigger gold bars. And these are called Tubu Miji or something like this. That's the Edo Mint. You guys, you all know I've been to Japan, but I'm not saying my pronunciation is perfect, okay? Now, this gold is cool. This gold bar is from 1868 to 1869. And this kind of gold is actually called electrum. And that means it's a mix of gold and silver. So this is about 22% gold and about 77% silver. And then the other gold bars we're going to be freeing, they're called Two Shu Tempo, okay? This was minted from about, that date's not quite accurate. These were minted from about 1832 to 1858. And these two are going to be, I believe, electrum as well. So it's a mix of gold and silver. However, I think the gold content of these are a bit more. And all these bars we're going to be freeing and putting into our pouch of mystery. They're all minted and hammered, right? And they had very unique ways to mint this stuff back in ancient Japan. We got Robert in the house saying, long time no see. I know, guys, I've been crazy busy with work, so I apologize. Haven't had some content lately. But shout out to all of you who've stuck with me through thick and thin. And shout out to Sean47 coming in the chat. And he has been a member for, what, 22 months? He's been a member of the channel. And actually, I'm going to bring up something. Who in the chat likes free silver and free gold? If you like free silver and gold, make some noise in the chat right now. I want to see. Make some noise. Let's see. Who's making noise? Who's making noise in the chat? Let's see who's going to make some noise. I think David Carlisle may make some noise. I know you guys like free gold and silver and free different little things. Okay. Well, the Mega GA is coming up soon. The big Mega. But shout out to Sean47, longtime supporter of the channel. And if you go to his channel on YouTube, he just barely hit 500 subs. And if you click on this video here, he's got a 500 sub GA. It might not be too late to get into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the link to this and drop it in chat. So make sure you click this link and save the link for later. Go watch the video, follow the instructions, but you got to be subbed to him, okay? So let me drop that in, and then we're going to start breaking out this ancient gold and silver from Japan. Some call it samurai money. And then we're going to have some fun discussions. And maybe I'll give you guys a little teaser for the Mega GA. And you know, I am going to need a sharp implement for this. So let me go ahead and get one of my pocket knives. Now, as y'all remember, I had lost my Scallywag Privateer. Well, I found it. It was literally in the couch. It was literally in the couch. Okay, so I found that. But since then, I got this puppy. It's spring assisted, obviously, you could tell. It's a Benchmade. Awesome. And thank you, David, for dropping that link into Sean. You guys go check out Sean47. Good chance to win. Great chance to win. I mean, it's for a 500 sub giveaway. So, I mean, that's actually really good odds. And we already got him some subs. So, let's start breaking these bad boys out, and then we're going to dump them all in this bag as we go through. And now I've got your comments up on the big screen, and let me expand this, and then I'm going to just answer your questions as we go through this ancient gold and silver. And if you guys want to see stuff closer, let me know. But again, here's one of the silver bars, and look at that thing. That thing is chunky. Oh, we got Silverado in the house. We got Patriotic Stacker in the house. We got Archaeology Mikey in the house. Awesome. And you guys, I was really conflicted about breaking them out of these flips because, look, totally like Japanese writing, totally epic. But I think it's going to be much more epic in my satchel. Oh, we got Argenta saying, I remember when you purchased them and wondered if they were real. Oh, these are definitely real. These were actually, the majority of these, I purchased some of these in the United States. The majority of these were actually purchased in Japan. We got Ethan C., one of the stackers I've met in real life, guys, Ethan C. Ethan, did I meet you in North Carolina? Is that where that was? Save the flips. You know what, Silverload, this is probably a good idea. I will save these flips just because they're so epic. You know, I will save it. Do any of your bars have chop marks? Nick, I don't know what you mean by chop marks. What do you mean chop? Like, oh, you mean like they cut off pieces to make it fractional? Did they do that back then? Wait, let's listen. Let's listen to the... Let's see what ancient silver bars sound like. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know, I do have, like, Japanese silver coinage as well. But today's stream, we're just doing the, We're just doing the ancient silver bars. And Silverado's saying, I've seen them before. They're selling for a rocket of a premium here in the UK. Yeah, these things have quite a bit of premium attached to them. And thankfully, I've done really well on these. Maybe it's like trade dollars with verification marks. Maybe. Yeah, whoever asked that question about the chops, please explain more. Maybe something I don't know. But look at these bad boys. And you guys, if you like my videos, please smash that like button. It really helps the videos trend. That's one of the most important things you guys can do, is really by smashing that like button. And I want to give a shout out to my channel members that are in the chat. I see Silverload, Sean47. They are channel members. I think there's a few more. There's a few more, but oh, wow, and Silverload's got the King Crab emoji. Oh, and good news, guys. I've been talking forever about a special coin I'm going to give to every silver and gold stacker that I've met in real life, which has been quite a bit, including Ethan C., who's in chat. And I'm having them made as we speak, so those are going to be coming soon. And the only way you can get one of those limited coins is if you actually find me in real life. Yes. That's funny, Sean. Yeah, I emailed you earlier. That's funny. Yeah, and you guys, sorry I have not put out content in about 10 days, 12 days, 2 weeks. I have been crazy busy with work. As many of you guys know, I work in emergency management related stuff. And oftentimes when I get a project, it's kind of an emergency. And I don't always have the chance to continually put out stuff when that happens, but that's how I pay the bills. And we've got Charles Downing saying, everyone. I'm guessing he or she is saying, hello, everyone. I ended up getting my concealed carry and purchased a SIG P365 XL. Nice, 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 Ethan. I carry concealed a SIG P365 with X with the Romeo optic on it, so it's a little smaller than the XL, but that is a solid weapon and a good choice. Look at this one. That's seen some battle damage. Oh, he said something about the chop marks. Hold up. Chop marks were tests like they did on trade dollars. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look for chop marks. Love this Japanese stuff. It's so cool. Isn't it cool? And you guys, look at these flips. I mean, how much more legit can you get, you know? IS, are you going to be in California in June? There's a coin show. I might actually be in California in October. In July, I'm going to be in Colorado Springs. And then in August, I'm going to be in Utah. So I'm going to be around a few places. We got retired Navy Rob. Well, sir, first off, Rob, welcome to the stream. Hello. And secondly, thank you for your service. They're saying chop marks on the back. Is that a chop mark? I don't know what the chop marks look like. You got to school me on it. There's another gold bar. Look at this one. And again, these old Japanese bars, this is called Electrum, which is a mix of gold and a mix of silver. Like, how much more epic can you get? Oh, the Long Beach show in June. Yeah, I'm not going to be there, unfortunately. We need to meet up next time you come through Kentucky. I know, guys, I almost met Budget Bullion, but I was on a tight schedule, and unfortunately, we just couldn't make it work. Look at these. You know, and I forget the total price I paid for all of these. It wasn't cheap, but I got a good deal. I'm definitely up on these for sure. For sure. Look at this little gold bar. Look at that. And welcome everyone to the chat. Looks like we got 50 people and 31 likes. So if you guys could smash that like button. And if you guys like gold and silver content, any content creator you're watching with gold and silver, if you just hit the like button, it helps their content to get out to more people. And the more people we can get into gold and silver is going to be more people that are protected, but it will also have more demand in the market. Therefore, all the channels will do better, and your, although I'm not a financial advisor, your investments and stuff you do for your future should do better as well. Because the biggest trick ever was taking our money off the monetary system, or off the gold system, I should say, in 71. And most people back then were used to actual money being gold and silver. And when that happened, it changed things overnight. And don't forget, $1 right now from 1964, so 4 silver quarters, is selling for anywhere between $20 to $22 for 4 quarters. $20 to $22 for 4 quarters. So things haven't gotten cheaper. Inflation, the hidden tax, has just gotten crazier. The further we've gotten away from a sound money system. Look at these bad boys. Woo! IS, glad to see you're stacking it high. RR Stacker, you know. You know. Counter stamps. You guys are saying counter stamps. Okay, I'm gonna hold 2 up. I'm gonna do it slow, and you can tell me if there's counter stamps. Mikey saying IS inflation hard on hotel rooms in California. When we were booking rooms to the show, it was $300 a night. Dang, that's crazy. Top center on that one. That? I figured that was like a mint mark. Or is that a counter stamp? Press 1 if that's a counter stamp. Press 2 if that's a mint mark. You guys are teaching me something here. That's what you're talking about? Okay, so that's a counter stamp. Okay. Oh, that is the chop mark. Okay. I see. Man, look at these little golden beauties. Fought in Vietnam from 66 to 67. I don't see how anyone would have stayed in one piece to retire. Well, John, thank you for your service as well. Okay, so we have the chop marks. So now what does the chop mark mean? I don't know. School me. What does the chop mark mean? It's a counter stamp by a reputable dealer to show they verified it's real. So would this chop mark have been done back in the day when it was minted? So they were minted and then some like extra shop just said, hey, this is me. And okay, so evidently, guys, these were minted. And then people or shops or authorities or whatever put this extra stamp on them back in the day to show their authenticity. So I think we freed them all. Oh, look, a little gold almost slipped through. We've almost freed them all. That's why you always double check. And you know, there's this YouTuber I really like from the UK. His name's Backyard Bullion, and he pours. And the cool thing about his silver he sells is this is all hallmarked from the Hallmark office in Edinburgh. And the thing that's really cool about that is, one, kind of like these counter stamps, it's an extra check of approval that it's all real and lives up to standard. But two, the Edinburgh assay office has been assaying gold and silver coinage and bullion for like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years through all the empires and kingdoms and stuff. So here we go. Man, is this a thumbnail or what? Are you guys ready to dump it in the satchel? Who thinks we should dump this all in the satchel? Look at this. Imagine back in the day, we're all traveling, and we're all traveling together, and you're my like samurai. And I go, okay, men and ladies, we did a good job. So here you go. I'm gonna pay you your wages. So that's okay. Nick gets a little bar. Silver Load gets a little bar here. Right, retired Navy. You know what I mean? Imagine we're all like a little group moving through, and I'm paying you guys in gold and silver. But then maybe someone like Poppy Stuff did a really good job, and he gets a little gold bar. Wouldn't that be epic? You know, what are these bars worth each? I do not have. Can someone look up? Let me see here. I don't know. Probably some are $40, $50. Some are probably $100. Some are probably a couple hundred. I don't have prices in front of me. But look at these. Man, this is a thumbnail and a half. All right. I need a drum roll. I'm going to put it in the satchel. I literally bought this satchel just for this. I've been wanting to do this forever. Okay, so listen. You guys, I need to fill this thing up. It's full about to there. So that is maybe 20%. 20% full. I need to fill this up. Listen. All right, guys. We did a good job in the battle. Here's our take. Isn't that epic? Man, so much history and so much value in just this little pile. And think of the history of this stuff. That's what I love when I'm looking at coins and stuff, the history of this stuff. Imagine what this thing has been through. Like how far it's been carried, what people had to do to earn this. I mean, this had to be substantial back in the day. These little gold pieces. I wonder how much you'd pay to a geisha. You guys think back in the day, get a geisha to like one of these little puppies? These little golds? Hey, we got Mando Quad S in the house. What is that, Mando? Mando says, yes, fill it up. And maybe Mando says it's mandatory. Silverload saying ninjas carrying these. Likely carried by samurai at one point. They had to have been. Samurai were still very active in the 1800s. How many warlords had them? I know. Yeah, it looks really easy to lose. You know what these little bars remind me of, guys? They remind me of the little gold dos pesos from the Mexican Mint. Those things are super epic, but they're so small. $2 during World War II is how much these were. Wow. Well, $2 back then was quite a bit more. I mean, couldn't you buy a car during World War II for like $1,600 or something? Or was it less than that? I think it was less than that. If it's encused, then it's a counter stamp or chop mark. Yeah, and we got a counter there. So all of these, I think, have counter marks. I haven't seen any. Yeah, there's one there. I haven't seen any counter marks in the gold. Are the gold supposed to have counter marks or just the silver? So far, all the silver have counter marks. And if you're just joining this is my hoard from Japan, my ancient Japanese gold and silver. And please smash like if you like my content. 40 per month back in World War II. Oh, you were talking about the geisha. The geisha was $2. Like, if I time traveled back in time to ancient feudal Japan, would this be significant? Like, what could I do with this? Could I raise a little local or a local army? Could I buy a house? $40 per month pay. Wow, Silverload, that's crazy. Like, how much do you think this would be worth back in the 1800s? I mean, I feel like it had to be significant. This is all gold you're looking at. And technically, with these bars, these ancient bars, it was called electrum. And most of them are about 30% gold and the rest are silver. You'd be broke, says Rock. I don't think I'd be broke. I wasn't into stacking back when I went to Japan. Wish I had been, though. Man, Budget Bullion, tell me what. Silver Stanger saying cure monkeypox with that gold and silver. That's funny. You could raise an army to build you a house. That's funny, Sean. One of those definitely is in my bucket list. Says addicted to mines and loving it. Man, so here's the gold. Here's the silver. Man, these are mega. You know what, guys? Like, this just really fuels my opinions that I wanted to get more of these. And I think this is probably $1,000 worth. A couple, I don't know, maybe more. I don't remember what I paid for all this stuff. But it's only 20% of the satchel. So hypothetically, if that's $1,000, this thing's gonna take about $5 grand to fill up. Maybe more, maybe less. And then again, I got a really good deal on this, so it's probably gonna cost more than that. Now, if the bag was full, then you'd be rolling, says Rock. You know what I love about this bag? Imagine back like in medieval days, right? This is like around like this. And like you're like, I don't know, riding through a village and they're like, thank you for being my savior, international stacker. Thank you for fighting that army off. And they just throw this. Or you go to collect a bounty like back in the day and like the local sheriff just tosses you the sack, but it's full. Yeah, I need to fill this up. I need to fill this up ASAP. I'm doing it. We've decided here and now, you're all my witnesses. We are going to be filling this up. And I hope you all join me on that journey. And man, we're at 47 likes. Can we get to 50? Can we get to 50? Looter Treasure Hunter in the house. Listen to this. Your 1968 Mustang new was $1,300. That's epic. That's epic, Silverload. Oh man. I think all 50 of us in this chat back in ancient Japan, if we all rolled into a village together, I bet you with this handful we could have a pretty good night. I bet you we could have a pretty good night. And Sean47 saying international stacker needs a full sack. I agree with you. I do need a full sack. That's funny. You guys are crazy. Woo! Well, I just want to make this quick video and show you guys what I was working on. And I guess we're going to get a full sack together. And if I've met any of you in real life, make sure to watch because my limited edition coin is coming out. And the only way to get one of those coins is you got to meet me in real life. And so far, I only see one person in chat that has met me in real life, which is Ethan C. But yeah, Shanna Smith saying pretty sweet. So listen, let's listen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We're gonna do this. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. That's not epic. That's mega. We would have owned the village for all that. That's what John says. And Budget's saying, was it from a lack of trying? Yes, I know. I'm going to fill up the sack. Don't worry. And maybe when I fill the sack up, we'll do something special. And maybe we'll get a few crab burps out of this. That'd be cool. So my traveling plan. I'm back in Illinois. This coming week, I'm going to be in Michigan, but only for like a day or two, so I don't really have time there. I'm going to be in the Grand Rapids area. But then in July, I'm going to be in Colorado Springs for maybe about a week. And then August, I'm going to be in Utah for about a week. And then after that, I'm not sure where next. So I might be coming to a town near you soon. And if you want one of those custom coins, that's the only way to do it. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Please smash like. Once the video ends, just throw a comment below in the algorithm, and then that way this will pop up in more people's channels, and they will watch it in the next few days, and we can share this ancient Japanese gold and silver treasure, or samurai money, or maybe ninja money, with everybody. And I guess we'll say, catch you on the next one. Now that is mega.